What? Hey, what's up, guys? Mr. Poseidon here. How you doing? You fishing or what? Let's go. Yeah, boy. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the show today. We got a good one. We got the youngest guest we've ever had on our show. The youngest cat ever. And I want to say the winner of the Surfmasters this year. I don't know if it's their youngest guy. I told him to find out. We'll find out during the show. If he's the youngest cat to ever win that tournament, which is a big tournament out in Montauk. That's the Surfmasters. That's the best of the best that get together. All right. So we got Frank Skibo on today. Frank, what's up? I know you're waiting in the background over there. Stand by. We'll be done in a little while. We have to do our introductions. And I also want to mention to everybody, I'm not going to say it once, twice, three. If you're listening the first time, even better. The Montauk Striper Challenge. It's happening October 17th, 18th, and 19th of this year, 2024. I got a lot of great things in store this year. Lots of good stuff going on, including the bonus boxes, which is going to be worth an estimated. You can get a box worth $150. It's going to be more than that, but I'm saying the low number. $150, and you could get a box that's worth over $200. That's right. It's ridiculous. But that's how it's going to be. The first 100 who join, the boxes are seriously going fast. I don't want to put the number out there to put anybody off, but go get a box, man. Trust me. Join now. If you're coming, make the reservations with your bosses, your vacation time. When you arrive, you get that wonderful bonus box. Also, it even gets better. The second day, we got our longest and most accurate cast. Guys, that's $1,000 a pop. You can't beat that. You go to competitions and you win $1,000 today. Then you got on the third night, which is awards night, right, honey? I didn't say hello to you, sweetheart. Hi, sweetheart.
That's okay.
I didn't say hello to you. I got to stop for a second. How you doing?
I'm good. How's everybody doing?
All right. Everybody's doing good. But going back to the challenge, it's going to be great. The awards night, which is another $5,000 in prize. I didn't even mention in the bonus box, you get a Van Stall. Probably a 200 we're going to have in
Everybody?
there. Not to everybody. Only one in one of those lucky boxes. And then we're going to give two more away on awards night. Two more of it. Come on. You can't beat that, guys. Let's go.
At the drawings?
Yeah, at the drawings. It's going to be absolutely wonderful. I mean, I'm doing this all for you guys. You guys deserve it. You are the Surfcasters. And anybody can join. Anybody can join. That's right. You, too, can be in the Montauk Surf Channel. You, too, can be in the Montauk Striper Challenge. That's right. Anybody can be in it. It's $125 to join, but you're getting your money's worth. The awards party also, you're going to be receiving a free drink and an appetizer. You can't beat that. You get one ticket to enter per person that joins. And then what happens is, what happens then?
What's the matter?
That's okay.
What happened to you?
I'm hearing things.
Oh, that's just Frank in the background.
Oh, Frank. Okay. So be right there, Frank. So going on with that, with the Striper Challenge, you get a free drink and an appetizer. Everybody gets that in the form of 2 chips. Also, the raffle that comes with the ticket. Everybody only gets one. So you can't buy 30 and win the prize. Guaranteed, you know? But everybody gets one raffle. You throw it in the raffle, and everybody gets a shot at the grand prize. Every prize is primo. There's no like win.
Prize?
Yeah, there's no like win.
You mean like the drawing prizes?
Yeah, that's the drawing prizes. The grand prize, you know that, guys. $5,000, $2,500, $1,000, 4th and 5th are $500 each. This is for the biggest striper by length. And then 6th and 7th are $300 and $200, and 8th through 10th are $100 each. You can't beat this. It's a competition where everybody gets together. I remember last year, I know Beast River Fishing was there, brought a lot of his boys with him. We had a great time. We all went out to lunch that day, remember, honey? At the, what was that place called?
I think it's The Point.
Yeah, it was The Point. That's it. And we all met, and it was such a great time. I mean, it was an awesome, awesome time. Throughout the whole competition, you get to meet your buddies. We rule Montauk those 3 days. It's a beautiful thing. Come on down. And this year we're going to incorporate a treasure hunt for the ladies. I was going to do it last year, but we didn't want to do it because we didn't have enough. This year we're going to have enough. A lot of guys are bringing their girls. A lot of guys are bringing their wives. So definitely bring your girl and your wives. They're going to be on the treasure hunt. It's a 3-part series for them. You'll be in it till the end, girls. Trust me. $500 Sephora gift certificate to each one of the girls. And what do I mean by that? You're going to get paired up. You're not going to be on this alone. So if you're going to get hit by a car, at least you got your friend there to grab you because you're moving too fast. No, you're not getting hit by a car. But anyway, that's what we're going to have for the ladies. That should be real good. And for the guys, you know what you're getting, man, already. Especially if you've been there before. Just a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful time. Let's go, let's go. Let's get the show on. I want to say a few hello to the guests. What's the matter? It wasn't even on? I got that one. I got it. Hold on, guys. We're doing some late camera action work here. Yeah, now it is. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. There we go. Beautiful thing. We're in. All right. I say hello to a few of the people. Willie J, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Night shift fishing, Matt, up at the canal. Oski also, what's up, buddy? 007, my man. Joe Albanese from the Hudson River Association, Fishermen's Association. Joe, what's up? That's the president. We got Antagonizer Laws. Antagonizer Laws makes some awesome product. He's going to be in the bonus boxes. He will be at the challenge also. We're going to have an awesome time, guys, all of us together. I can't wait. Let's go, let's go. Outcast, how you doing, everybody? There he is. Outcast is out in Montauk all the time fishing. We didn't get a chance to meet up. We did meet up once or twice this year, but hopefully maybe I'll take a summer trip up with the wife. Overnight in the parking lot only. Those $450 night a rate? Cannot do that, sorry. Sleeping in the back seat and smelling like a pig for 2 days. Tom Hood. I want to put up that picture. Remember that picture I told you of Tom Hood?
Yeah.
You got it? Tom Hood. What a cannon Tom Hood caught. I mean, got a nice fish. It's going to take forever, honey, because I'll go on to something else while you're doing this.
It's going to take a couple minutes.
Go get the potato chips, please. Come on. All right, so anyway, it's been... All right, so... I want to also talk about, what did I want to also talk about? I forgot. Who's our guest today? Oh, Frank, that's right. That's right. We'll get to Frank in a minute. I'm kidding. Yeah, I can't wait, man. Frank's our youngest guest. Young kid, man. He came out of nowhere and took the Surfmasters this year. That's right, the Surfmasters. That's the best of the best. I know they had a hard time this year. Fish were a little tight, but Frank Skibo skimmed a nice one out of there. That's it. Congratulations to Frank on that. Where you don't know where it is?
No.
So if you go to the iCloud and start all over, you can find it. Yeah. Anyway, let's introduce our guest. Well, let's say hello to a few more people. James Flynn, what's up? Did you get James Flynn package out?
Yeah.
Okay, James, your package is on the way. Who else we got? John Francisconi, what's up? Hoka, hey! That's right. Andis Correa. How you doing, buddy? What's going on? Welcome to the show. That's right. We're here live tonight. Middle of the summer. Things are going good. Fishing-wise, they suck. But anyway, no, they don't suck. You got to be a little offshore fishing right now, guys. You want to catch those fish, you got to do a little offshore fishing. I hear guys are doing okay with the tuna. That's Rocksteady Charters. He was out there banging out some tunas, no doubt. We also have the Fish in the Atlantic. That's Calvin, the captain on that one. The other captain was, what's his name again? I forget. We had him on the show, Rocksteady Charters. Oh, man, I forget it.
You can't remember everything.
Yeah, can't remember everything. Anyway, all right, no worries. Edwin Rivera, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Edwin's been a staple here since we've had 5 people as a show. Henry up in Rhode Island, congratulations. Henry's winning all kinds of record fish up there. Henry's fishing from the shore. Henry's fishing from the boat. Henry's catching fish. Henry's been catching fish all season. He took over for our good friend, the Wolf of Rhode Island, Charlie. Charlie, rest in peace, brother. God bless. Hugh Portney. We want Skibo. There it is. You got it, buddy. He's coming, man. Let's go. 2 points for Anders. Let's go. Here we go. You ready, honey? Are you ready? Let's roll out the red carpet here. Ladies and gentlemen, Frank Skibo. Let's do it.
The window's so little.
So it's little, but then it is what it is. Frank, I'll tell you what. We don't have the best of connection, but hopefully we're going to make it the best we can. Let's bring him over, honey.
There you go.
Frank, how you doing, buddy?
Do you have yourself muted, Frank?
Okay, check it out. Let's start. Let's take it easy
Maybe
here.
he has himself muted.
Yeah, maybe. Frank, check out the mute button because we can't hear you. Oh, wait, maybe now.
Hello. I hear something, but...
Frank, are you there? No, we can't hear you.
Oh, man.
I'm doing well.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
That
You're
was a
in
bit
now,
of a
Frank. All right.
Turn it.
So what we got to do here is this. The camera is moving. The connection is, yeah, you go. Now it stays still. Now it works. Yeah, Frankie.
Can you hear me?
Now,
Yes.
beautiful, Frank.
Wow.
How you doing, Frank?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Maybe you can't hear us too good?
Yeah. All right.
Wow, there seems to be a big delay.
Yeah, there's a big delay here. There's a delay here.
All right, let me...
Wait a second. Hold on. Because yesterday we had a great connection. Great.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I'm doing well. How are you?
All right, let's keep that going. Good, Frank. All right. So, Frank, I got you as the youngest guest on ever.
I can hear you guys fine.
Okay, good,
Okay,
good. Stand by. So I know you are our youngest guest ever, which is pretty cool, Frank. I think that's pretty cool. But...
Here, I'll try moving.
Do you want to move maybe to where there's a better connection, or? I don't know.
I'll try moving.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, no worries, guys. We're all good. Well, Frank's getting ready. We're here. So, guys, what I've been doing a lot of is...
Yeah, it's an honor to be here.
Yeah, that's awesome. Hold on.
Yes, I'm moving right now.
Okay. Yeah, there you go.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on.
Is it better now?
Yeah, much better.
Better
Frank.
down here?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Frank? There's a delay.
Yeah, it's
There's a huge delay.
So we're going to hang up, Frank, and we'll call
We're going to call you back. We're going to call you right back. All right, while we're calling Frank back, we're having a couple of...
That's so crazy, because yesterday we did the test and everything was great.
It was great. It was wonderful.
I don't know what that's
Oh,
about.
man, poor Frankie there.
Damn.
I wanted Frank on. I want to talk to him. Interesting character, this kid.
Oh, man.
Winning the Surfmasters. A couple of guys that want to kill him right now. No, I'm just
I
kidding.
know. Everybody's probably real jealous because he's so young.
Yeah, he's young. So anyway, let's talk about today's giveaway. I didn't do a giveaway all week, so here's what we're going to do. I got to slow down a little bit. So what we're going to do, I'll post these right now. I'll let you know. So we're going to do a Billy D's. This one's called a Stubby, and it's a 2-ounce. It looks like a needlefish. Looks like a little diver with the green eye. But anyway, you got CM Lures 22. This is a repaint. He got these from the Boy Scouts and redid them and everything. And beautiful little popper here. And this is from Matt Mastino. Chris Mastino. Let's go. Awesome product. He's getting ready to do a big move right now. Here we go, Chris Mastino. And we got Billy D's, all right? That's at the end of the week. I'm posting that right now. So if you're just here for the giveaway, leave now. No, I'm just kidding. But that's that for this week. We're trying to hook up now with Frank. What's going on, honey?
So we connected.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, but we can't see you, but we can hear you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, my camera's on.
Yeah, I know. We got a bad connection here. Where's your location, by the way, Frank? Where do you live, by the way? Not exact, but...
I'm on the stretch in Amagansett.
Oh,
So,
Amagansett. Yeah, it's pretty much almost at the end there.
Yeah, it's at the end right there. That's what we're having. But yesterday we had a beautiful connection. Did we not, Frank?
No, yeah. It was fine. I mean, on my end, it's no different than that.
Gotcha.
Really?
Gotcha. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're getting a slow connection coming through. But our internet says what on it?
It said here, excellent connection.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway,
See,
all right,
it says
Frank, let's
excellent.
talk a little bit as we talk. Maybe we'll get you back on.
I guess
but-
we can have more of
Yeah.
the audio.
So
than
Frank,
video.
how did this whole fishing thing start for you? I mean, you're 18 years old. You're a young cat. So it might have been just a few years or maybe since a kid. What's up?
Yeah, well, I mean, growing up on the stretch here, I've always fished off the sand beaches, and I would never catch anything really big. I mean, my dad had a rod that I would throw out here and there. And I'd always watch those YouTube videos of Montauk and fishing the rocks. I recall 2 years ago, I went out with my friend who was going, lost almost all the plugs in my bag. And I was using like a 7-foot rod. Didn't go back until the next, when I had, one moment. And then I watched all winter, kept watching those YouTube videos, and then I knew a little bit more of what to do. And thankfully, my dad had a Van Stall and 11-foot rods, so that was helpful. And then last summer, I recall one morning I walked down and to a spot that I'd never seen many people at, and all of a sudden there's like 20 guys, and I see Brandon catch like a 40-something pound bass.
Yeah.
This was in the middle of the summer, and I was like, oh, I want to catch one of those. And so then all winter, really, I've been just refining my gear, listening to. I took a lot of inspiration from Brandon and his stuff. So I've watched all of his podcasts and his shows when he came on your show.
Sure.
And ultimately, I met him actually this past winter at the Surfcasters Journal fishing thing at Ward Melville.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, you should join the tournament."
Yeah, that's it. And then you spoke to us, and we were like, well, it's only 21 years old. And then I spoke to Brandon, and I have to say that Brandon spoke very, very, very highly of you. And it actually took a lot of convincing because, guys, everybody out there who's listening, if there's any 18 years old guys out there right now, I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it 18 years old. But you know what? Brandon convinced me, and it can't be just a kid. So I had to lower the age. I lowered it to 18. My insurance went up $2,200 because of that. You screwed me, Frank. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But Frank, seemed like a decent kid. I spoke to him on the phone. It was basically like an interview, and he passed with flying colors, no doubt. And, he won the Surfmasters, not only because he won it. The kid's fishing hard. He's doing his thing. He's doing the right thing as in learning. He's listening. He's going out there. At least this is the information I got from Brandon because I'm not hanging out with Frank Skibo. It's not like I'm ringing his doorbell and going, yo, Frank, let's go hang out. The mother and father are going to be like, who is this guy? But anyway, no. But Frank's a good kid, and I believe in him. He's also, for the young ladies out there who are sitting on the sidelines watching, I know Frank is married with 14 kids right now. No, he's not married. He's a young kid, 18 years old. But he's a lifeguard out in Jones Beach, right, Frank?
No, out here in Montauk.
Oh, in Montauk. I'm sorry.
Oh, in Montauk.
So where in Montauk are you actually lifeguarding so the ladies can come and meet you?
If you know where Bounce, if you know where that bar is, that's right where my lifeguard stand is.
Oh, very cool. So we can always bounce from the bar right to the freaking beach, and we're there. And there's Frank Skibo. Hey, Frank, save me, buddy. Let's go. Got a 10-foot rod right here, baby, right in my hand. Let's go. Yeah, Frankie.
Back in the day, a couple times, I'd walk during work, I'd just walk right over to Polly's and buy some lures, ask for some advice.
Yeah. Paulie's,
Yeah.
Yeah,
But now
Paulie's is
over.
gone now. That's it. So what I'm dealing with right now is, and I'm not just dealing with it, it's a great shop. We're dealing with the Montauk Anglers Club. Super place. They got a lot of surf gear in there, Frankie. I don't know if you've been there. You've been there.
Quite a bit. Yeah, I'm. Chris is a very nice guy in there, and he's given me some guidance here and there.
That's right.
Yeah.
Chris is not only a great guy. I realized something, and I'm going to be honest with you, Frank. I walked in there. I made a little video of the place. I walked there, and I was really impressed. Very clean, very nice. Great place to, go there. My dad, son, walk in there. Just beautiful. Great place. But what I realized after, and I'm giving Chris credit. Chris, I'm giving you credit. You're a fucking great fisherman, buddy. And excuse my language, but you know your
Chris.
stuff. I watched your videos. I saw that you just made 50,000 followers on Instagram. Congratulations on that. And for a reason, Chris is a good fisherman, honey. He knows his stuff. He knows everything. If you need any kind of questions about Montauk, now I'm solidified. Chris is the man. Make sure you see Chris. Will is running the shop there. Very modest guy. He's the owner there, but Will is running the shop there. Great guy. You get some great deals on some great products. They also have plenty of Montauk Anglers, T-shirts, caps, things like that. Just good stuff everywhere. Just trust me. Go take a walk. A walkthrough. That's where we're going to be setting up our main setup. Our speakers are people who are going to give speeches at the
the speakers.
Yeah, the speakers in Montauk. They got like a little stage there outside with some picnic benches. Perfect for us surfcaster dudes. So let's get back to Frank. I don't want to forget Frank. Frank, so you've been fishing now, right? So let me ask you, Frank, what's like your favorite gear that you're using? Starting with your waders, bro. What are you using as waders?
Oh, I very rarely use waders. I mostly wetsuit.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have
wetsuit.
Typically I'll wear a 4-3 wetsuit that I picked up at Strictly Surf in Amagansett. Uncle Monty there, he is a very nice guy. He hooks it up.
Strictly Surf. Can you tell people exactly where that is so they can get there if they need to?
It's right on the corner of Bunker Hill Road, I believe. It's right as you get to the stretch in Amagansett, like right before Napeague.
Okay.
Very good station. Anyways, so I wear a wetsuit, 4-3, wetsuit booties, and then corkers over that for swimming, and then just wetsuit gloves and
right.
a gear up bag, rock hopper belt.
Nice.
Recently, actually right before I caught that fish, I picked up a Lamglass GSB 132 1M.
Okay.
Upgrading from the carbon surf.
Okay.
Which was like literally I think that was my first time using that rod was when I caught that fish, which you can actually see right up there. But yeah, that's typically what I use.
Very, very cool. Now, how about your reel? What are your favorite reels? Now, I'm going to definitely say, since you got a wetsuit, Van Stoll, correct?
Oh, yeah.
What's your number on that reel?
250.
Very nice. That's what I like to use, too. A lot of guys have been, always telling me, oh, what about the 200? It's a lot lighter, and you can do the same thing with it. And I'm going to be honest with you, Frank. I like the 200s. It's not much of a difference. It's, what is it? That's the actual,
what?
What do you call it on top? My tongue is tied.
Oh.
Where your
handle?
spool. I'm sorry.
You
Okay.
like that for
So your spool is different on it, right?
What do you mean?
On the 250 versus the 200.
I'm not sure. I've only used a 250.
Gotcha. Okay, all right, no problem. I got a 250, and the guy's gifted me a 200 this year that I'm so proud of. Frank, you should have went in on it, Frank. I would have liked you better. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Frank. I'm kidding, buddy. But they gifted me a nice reel, which I'm proud to use and mention on all my my videos out there. Again, guys, check it out right here. That's going to be today's giveaway. Billy D's. These are nice lures, man. And Chris Mastino, some beautiful product. He retrieved these from the Boy Scouts. And there was some kit that the Boy Scouts had, but he turned them into these beautiful fishing lures that he did himself, through wire, the whole works. He's got a treble hook in the front, a single hook in the back. And Billy D's just always been about, super quality. This guy, good, nice, short little stubby. He calls them the needlefish. And he's got a treble hooked on it. That's it, towards the middle of the body, which is perfect, actually, for this type lure if you're using a shorter needlefish. And feels like a diver to me. I think it is green eye. So we're all set on those. I'll tell you at the end of the show exactly what you got to do. And I'll give away something today, too. So stand by. I will give something away today at the end of the show. If you're already in what was the last one, honey?
Oh, last week's entry, the post on Instagram.
Yeah.
The one we had when we had Luke.
Yeah.
So if anybody who's already
Right,
in there.
right. Say it, honey. I'm like waiting
Anybody
for you.
who's already
Do we have to have
entered-
an argument every week on this damn show?
Every week.
Every week, okay. Gotta love your wife. Always remember that. Don't ever forget it.
So you want to say anybody who entered last week's drawing is already entered in.
Eligible, right. If you're not, don't get off the channel. Wait till the show's over. Just lose the chance at the lure. Stay on my show. Chris Calcutta, what's up, buddy?
There's
How you
Delco
doing?
Joe.
Yeah, Delco Joe! My man Delco Joe. Down in Pennsylvania. He's got a beautiful little shop there. I like Joe's shop. Joe's is a classic fisherman shop. And I mean that, Joe. You got a nice little shop there, bro. When you walk into these shops, and they're not prima donna shops, but you see nothing but the best lures all around, and they're nicely priced, shut the beep up. You know what I mean? Really? Come on. Delco Joe, my man, runs a beautiful competition down there, too. He's another guy's running a $5,000 first prize down there. They have a wonderful competition every year. They got a beautiful barbecue after it with some of the top-notch food. I know they were roasting pigs and ribs and the whole works. I went down there. I visited Joe, and there were tons of people. That's a big-time competition down there. Let's go, Joe. Joe's going to be on the jacket this year. Guys, on my competition, you're going to win a Primo
The
jacket.
champion
Can
wins.
you bring that jacket? Yeah, my wife is like, the champion wins.
You like
The champion wins. You like the champion wins. All right. It sounds like I'm giving away a jacket to everybody. Bring some of the patches too, honey. Here, look. This is my logo this year. It's going to be on the back of the jacket. There it is. Montauk Striper Challenge. Mr. Poseidon's 4th annual, 2024. Let's show them the jacket here. Guys, check out the jacket I got for you guys. Now, this is undone. The patches are all coming. They've sent me 5. Where are the patches, honey? Oh, we can't do it like this. But you just got to take these out, and I'll do them one at a time. So check this out. Hey, Frank, you've seen it already. I've sent you some pictures. But this jacket here, guys, is top of the line. I got a custom-made one I had. This is with the hoodie. It's a beautiful varsity jacket, true leather sleeves, 100% wool, double-lined inside. Now, check it out. These are the patches that are going on. This is ridiculous. Put a fucking patch on here, man. Come on. Look, these are pop-out 3D patches. They install, antagonize the lures. There he is, Tony. Thank you. These are people that have donated. Surf Rats Ball. We're getting new ones of these. This is going from 5-inch to 9-inch. That's right. Striper Hunter. My man, Gelso Pascarella, makes some beautiful rods. He's made mine. And my brother, Lure Walker. If you're not talking about T-shirts, hoodies, and things good like that, and all of his lures at nice prices, that's the man, Lure Walker right there. But this is the jacket. Nothing is on it right now. These are custom made that I ordered. Here you go, honey. I don't want to throw Brandon's jacket on the ground.
No.
Yeah, Frank, you know the jacket already. Let's get back to Frank. So, guys, that's it. The MSC, man. Make sure you join. Look, that's the patch. It's on paper right here. MSC Champion 2024, and their signature on the jacket, such as this. But this will be on the jacket. I don't mess around. I get the best of the best. When you open up my jacket, there's going to be a lining inside with the champion, 20 different pictures of him fishing. What? 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 Nobody can do these patches. Nobody can do this jacket because you don't make money on stuff like this. It's only to the winner, man. Every year there'll be a jacket made for the winner. Talking about a jacket that's $1,500. Have you ever seen the NBA jacket and the patches you're getting? Look. These are 3D patches. Look at the way they're raised. Everything is raised. Everything. Look, Striper Hunter. Look at it. It's raised. Everything is raised.
It's like a 3D effect.
It's like a 3D. Look at it. Look. Raised. Look at this. Look at this all raised. The moon, everything. Look. Surf Rat's ball. Come on. Hey, how you doing? Look at that. Raised. The waves. But this coming in a nice 9-inch patch. If you're watching, Bill, I changed it. And I'm getting 12 of each. I do have all 12 of each of these. Look at the Lure Walker beauty. Come on, Van Stahl. Who doesn't want a Van Stahl patch on their jacket?
Nice.
Antagonizer Lures. Everybody's donated into the bonus box for this. Look at Antagonizer Lures. All pop out. Look at that baby. And it's all embroidered right through. Look at that. And it's all going to get sewn on the jacket. I'm getting another 20 patches delivered to me. Okay, enough of this. Let's get back to Frank Skibo. Frank, I'm sorry to take up your time and talk about this Montauk Challenge, but I am excited, and you should be too, Frank. You look real good in that, Frank. On the lifeguard post under 90-degree weather. Frank, why aren't you wearing my jacket? Eric, I'm on the beach, for Christ's sake. Yeah, Frank. I hear Frank giggling over there. So, Frank, what's been the biggest striper you caught? Was it the one you won the Surfmasters with?
Yep.
Really? So give us the weight on that again so everybody knows.
41 pounds.
41 pounds. Nice. Very nice. So are you a guy that gets out on those rocks deep?
I try to.
You try. What do you mean by try? I mean, you could be halfway on your way there and you might see a fin. You know what I mean? And then you might turn around. Is that what you're talking about?
No, it's sometimes, quite a few times I've gone trying to get out to these rocks. And there's one particular one I'm a big fan of.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes if the water's too high or there's too much swell, I'll just be bobbing out there for like 20, 30 minutes trying to get onto it. But yeah, for the most part, when I caught that fish, initially I hadn't pushed very far out, and I caught 220s, and then the sun came out, and I was farther in, and I saw a boat trolling off the point, and I knew there was a rock out there it was within swimming distance. I was like, I got to get to that rock. Fifth cast, I caught that bass.
Wow, nice. Good fight on the way in. Obviously, it's a heavy fish, so.
Believe it or not,
yeah,
it didn't fight too much harder than the 20. At first, I didn't. It definitely fought harder.
Yeah.
But at first, I didn't realize until I saw the thing's tail.
Gotcha.
It was just huge.
Huge.
And then it just came right up to me and mouth wide open, just bogered it, swam it back again.
Nice, very nice. I know, Frank, that that feeling of catching a fish. Sometimes, Frank, look, I catch a 23-inch fish, but it's giving me such a fight that I'm thinking definitely it's 28-inch plus fish. And then I bring it in, and it's nothing but a little schoolie, which I totally respect. They get their freedom from me, all of them. I don't keep any striped bass unless it swallows a hook. And that thing about, crapping from its butt, the hook, that's a nice myth. But anyway, I take the fish home, and I use the whole fish, including the cheek meat on the side, which my mom taught me about that, no doubt. My mom, these people were professionals. They didn't grow up with food, and they had to go actually hunting for good meals and fish was a part of the big game on my mother's side of the family. Her brother, which was my uncle, he was a great fisherman. And how did they fish? I remember I was so excited as a kid. You know, I went with my dad with the rod, and they told me about Uncle Argyrios, which I have the same name as him. Mm-hmm. Don't you ever call me Argyrios or anybody else out there. But the truth is that I went fishing with him, and I was like, well, where's the rod and the reel? And he's like, we don't go fishing like that here. So he took this big basket with him that my aunt wove together. Listen, it's the way they did things back then. So I followed him to the river, and we went to the river, and it was something that I could never in a million years imagining doing. You see those guys, you watch the videos of where they go to the edge of the banks, and they stick their hands in, and they pull out a 10-pound catfish. Bigger than that, even. I could never imagine sticking my hand in a cup with mud in it, all right? And let alone going to the side of a wall of a bank and sticking my hand in there and just going like this and shaking it all around. So he would hold the basket to the side of him. He would stick his hand in there on the side. So you get it. Here's the basket, right? The hole is here. He would stick his hand from behind, and he would go like this, and the fish would go into the basket, and he would lift the basket up. Obviously, the basket is not waterproof. The water would scoot right through it. And in the basket was always 2 or 3 nice-sized fish, about maybe 2-pound fish. And in the end of the night, we'd go home with 40 fish. That was a meal and a half for, a family of 10. Let me put it to you honest. But it was great. I learned a lot with my uncle, and I watched the kids. They couldn't afford, reels and rods. I would watch them tape forks at the end of the stick, tape the fork, and then go in like it was a pitchfork, right? Going in the water and walk with such precision. You know, fish can see you coming. They live in the water there. But when I would try to do it, I would scare the fish off or I would miss. These guys, with one little thing, they would go over it. They'd stand still like this. Put on a little music. Like this. And they would stand still. And then all of a sudden, gook, like this. Gook, like this. Gook, like this. And they would pull out a fish on there. Now, the fish were not big. Were little fish. But they would catch 50 of them. And then they would put them on sticks. And it wasn't like they were having, dinner with the family. It was just the kids. All the guys that went fishing. And they would put them on sticks like we put them on marshmallows. And they would pick them off, and they'd be like, no, eat the whole fish. They were so small. The bones really didn't have an effect on you, but you would eat the good part. Oh, my God. And it was delicious. It was good. They would bring salt with them, Greek olive oil. Listen, that's right. I got a little Greek background in me. Relax. So anyway, we had good times, and that was my fishing escapade. So let's get back to Frank and talk about real-world fishing, Long Island.
Let's see. Somebody was asking what rod and reel did he use?
Yeah, say that again. He said
Brock
it earlier.
308. What rod, reel, and bait used?
Yeah, so Brock is asking 308. Again, let's mention it again, Frank. What was your favorite rod and reel that you use out there? Oh, we lost you, Frankie. We lost you. Ladies and gentlemen, we're having technical difficulties. Please stand by. Oh. Stand by there, Frankie. Let's try it again. You want to give him a call back on?
Okay.
Calling you right back, Frank. Coming back with Frank Skibo, the youngest guest ever.
What is going on?
Something's.
I can hear you now.
Oh, yeah, we're back, baby. Wait,
Can you hear
James
me?
Flynn says no good. I can hear you.
Okay, wait. We gotta hang
Wait,
this
wait.
up.
There you go. There you go. We're back. We're back. Hey, how you doing? I'm back.
Okay.
Do.
Maybe it was the Skype that was
Yeah.
when I retried.
We've had some technical difficulties. Hey, honey,
Oh,
try not to screw around like that.
I know this is terrible.
Can't you save that for the bedroom?
This
for
is
Christ's
the
sake?
worst.
Jesus Christ.
Now it's too loud. Greg is saying.
Really? Greg Palanel is too loud. Okay, wait. Let me lower that.
Maybe that was.
That was it right there. Let's get back to Frank. Where's Frank, honey?
Wait.
Frankie.
Let's see here.
Guys, I've been having a great time as far as fishing and
Oh yeah.
getting no fish. Probably the best times of my life.
There's a
Can you
lot
hear
of
me
that.
now?
A lot of that going around.
Loud and clear, Frank.
Okay.
Frank is back.
Well, at least we have the audio. So
Yeah,
that's
we
good.
got the audio right now, Frank. We'll work on the actual video, but we got
That's
you back.
okay.
So, Frank, going back to you. They were asking a little while ago again. Let's say it again. What's your favorite rod and reel to use, right? Because he didn't get to answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just the VS250 with the Lamiglass GSB, and I was using a pencil popper, and yeah,
Cool.
that was what I was using.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one you got the winning fish on.
Yeah.
Nice. What was your
Nice.
Your line that you using? Were you using like 8-pound braid? You know, I'm just kidding.
I use like 10. Yeah. No, 50-pound braid and then 80-pound
Frank's on the
fluoro.
money. 50-pound braid, and what was that, Frank?
80-pound fluoro for the leader.
Nice, me too. That's what I am. You know, a lot of Montauk guys, and it's always Montauk guys. I can mention 80 pounds with no problem. Nobody gives you like a question back. Why are you using 80 pounds? But any other state I go to, if I tell them I use 80, they're like, why are you using 80? They got to understand, and everybody has to understand. Everybody wants the big fish, right? We all want to catch that big cow. Well, when it happens, are you really going to be ready? What are you using, 10-pound test? Are you serious? I'll go for 50, bro. All right, if you're going for a record, that's another thing, but I don't see too many, you know, super qualified professionals to say they can catch a 50-pound bass on 10-pound test. Come on. But the truth is, you got to be ready. So you get 80-pound test. And again, you say to me, but why, Mr. P? It's a 50-pound fish. Why you need 80-pound braid on there? I'll tell you why you need 80-pound braid. You're standing on the rock like Mr. Skibo there. And Mr. Skibo will tell you all the time. And I go to the guys at the canal. They use heavy leader too. You're standing on there and you're using a 3-foot leader. Now, let me tell you something. It might seem like a lot when you got it on and you're casting, but when you're finally reeling in that fish and you realize what 3 feet is and you're trying to wrap this line around your hand, 80 pounds with a 50-pound fish is no problem. 1-2 wraps around your hand, you can easily pull it in like a rope with no question of it having to cut through your skin. That's not happening. Now, if you got something like, 30-pound leader and, you're risking it. With a bigger fish, you're risking it. You're probably not going to lose it, but you want to be as comfortable as you can when you're finally bringing in that 50. Because I guarantee you, if you're on a rock, you're not going to be able to lean down and grab it from its mouth. Not a 50. No way. You want to reel it in nice by reeling it around your hand and then pulling it in. And then you got control of the fish. Then you can work with the fish. So that's why I like to use 80. And I know, Frank, you're not going to disagree with me on that. Right, buddy? Frank? Frank, we lost you, Frank. Call him back, honey, immediately.
Okay. In the meantime,
We'll put on some music and we'll dance. Hey, how you doing?
Striper Fishing Adventures was saying,
Yes.
when blues are in, I use 150.
No kidding, bro.
And Willie,
150, 60-pound fluoro.
Willie,
Nice,
60
Willie.
pound fluoro.
Tom Hood. Let's put up that picture while we're waiting for Frank to come
Oh
back.
yeah, we found the picture for
Yeah,
Tom
Frank.
Hood.
Tom Hood, bro.
Check
Dude,
it out.
Look at this cannon this guy caught, man. Frank, congratulations. What a beautiful giant fish. This guy fishes Very hard. He's out on his kayak. Call him the yak angler. That's right. He is the yak angler. Bro, look at that fish. I love looking at this picture. Beautiful fish, Mr. Hood. What a freaking cannon. Wow. It's hard for me to get out there, guys. It really is hard for me to get out there. I get out there in those things and I feel like, ever since I saw Moby Dick and I saw the captain getting strapped up on that whale and he was going in and out, going, like a crazy lunatic, it scared the hell out of me. Even Jaws. Jaws ruined it for me as a kid. I saw Jaws 1 year after it came out, 1976. I was in the 6th grade. And from there, up to the 6th grade, I was running in the water, Jones Beach every Sunday with my dad and mom. As soon as I saw Jaws, it was over. I never went near the water again. I was scared, but in the pools, I loved it. Thank God they never made a movie with the Jaws being in the pool or something. Oh, my goodness.
But yeah, Tom.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Hey,
we're back.
there's
Frank
Frank.
is
Can
back.
you hear me?
Ladies and gentlemen, Frank is back in the hood.
We got you.
Frank,
Okay.
what's going on? Yes, sir. We're back again. I feel like every time that you come back, Frank, you come back with a different background, but I appreciate it. I know you're trying to make the connection better.
I'm changing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Changing up spots. I mean.
Yeah. I know what you're doing,
Yeah.
buddy. I
Oh,
know
yeah.
you
The
are.
third
It's
spot.
tough.
You're the best, buddy. You're
Can
the
you hear me a
best.
little better this time?
Absolutely 100%.
Yeah. So we were
So
just
what were we
saying.
saying? What was the last thing we were saying with Frank?
Oh, Tom Hood. Oh, with Tom Hood, by the way, that's his personal
I
best.
believe,
Yeah.
And then with Frank.
what we were talking about.
Yeah.
The
heavy-
line and all that.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about, leaders. So I like using leader on my boss's neck. It feels really good. No, I'm just kidding.
So
I'm
bad.
kidding.
That's horrible.
So, Frank, yeah, we were talking about leader. I like using 80-pound braid. I know, Frank, you wouldn't disagree with me with that, correct?
Yeah, I mean, if you're going for the big fish and you're going to be going out there quite a bit, I mean, you have to optimize your chance of landing them if you do find that school.
That's right. Frank, tell me the feeling when you pulled in that 41-pounder. Tell me the truth, huh?
It was pretty unreal. I mean,
Yeah.
I just, the thing's mouth was it was huge, and then it was too heavy to weigh on the rocks or on that rock because it was still in the water. And then I just got that thing on land, and it was crazy, indescribable. That's why I got that. If you saw before, I got it printed on a metal sheet, so I put it right at the entrance to my house. So never
Nice.
forget that.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Frank. No doubt about it, buddy. I also, listen, in my lifetime, Frank, I've been fishing a total of about, I would say, let's just say over 50 years, okay? And I started as a little kid with my dad. My dad sucked at fishing. I love my dad. Nothing bad, but he sucked at fishing. We never caught a fish together. I mean, we went 24 times. How could you go fishing with somebody 24 times and not catch a fish? Well, I will tell you one thing. It's one thing I won't forget with my dad ever. We never caught a fish together, but because we didn't catch a fish together, the drive I had, Frank, he wasn't a guy to go out and say, he wasn't a sports guy to go out and say, hey, let's get the best this, the best that. He went out, he bought a cheap boat reel. It was a pen with the greed outside. That we found out from, who did we have on a few weeks ago, honey?
Dennis Kuntz.
Yes, Dennis
That's
Kuntz. Excellent guy on reels. Very, very educated. Probably the best on the market. He's got a beautiful YouTube channel. We'll put a link on the bottom of that for you guys to know, for Dennis Kuntz. Check him out. Seriously, guys. But he was the one who told me all about the reel. I was like, yes, that's it. And Frank, you know that if you go fishing with those, you got to have that touch on your thumb. If you don't have that perfect touch, it's either going to be a cast that's 10 feet because you held the reel too tight, or the wheel, I should say, or when you cast, you let it go too much, which is what my dad did because I just let it go. I don't have to put my thumb on it. But what happens is you get that sound, that 24 times over 8 years. There was just bird's nest after bird's nest, Frank. And I'd sit there
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'd watch him, peeling it away. And they'd take about 45 minutes sometimes, but he would do it. And then he would throw it out again, the same thing. Then he would give up, cut a certain amount of line off of it, and do the old thing back in the old country, swing it with the hand, like you're going for some Olympic gold medal. But we never caught a fish, Frank. So that's what caused me to go crazy. I got my first paper route. I bought my first combo reel. I've told this story. I was so excited. I told my dad, drive me to Captree. I would get the New York, it was 15 cents then. It's called the Long Island Fisherman magazine, and it was a paperback. And I loved it, Frank. That's where I did all my, reading, and that's where I learned everything that I knew. That I didn't do it right, and I sucked until I met Bill Wetzel. That's another story. But anyway, so I bought my first combo reel. You don't know, Frank, how happy I was. It was a spinning reel. It wasn't a boat reel. I was like, because all those times we went, we could never get far out enough for the porgies. I remember so many times, and his friends had that spinning reel. So that's what I went and I bought, and then we brought me to Captree. Right on the piers on the end where people go fluking over there a lot. Frank, the very first cast of my life with my beautiful, that I would sleep with it at night for 3 weeks until I went. That beautiful combo reel. They looked so beautiful, even though it was cheap. It was my reel. And I went and I threw it out the first cast. Not only did I get a good cast on it, I threw the whole reel and rod with it. Everything just flew out of my hands, and I watched it go in the water.
Oh,
I had one treble hook with me. I took that stupid treble hook, hooked up my extra line, and I just fished for it for 8 hours. And I never going to forget that time. But
so sad.
I never did it again because the second time I went, I took a piece of rope, I taped it on my hand, and the other on the reel. And if I lost it, at least I would get the rod back, but it didn't happen. So after that,
A funny detail.
Go ahead.
A funny detail that I typically leave out of that the story of catching that 41-pound bass.
Yeah.
Is as I was swimming out to that rock, I have no idea how this happened, but I get out to the rock and I look down and the Van Staal is gone, and it had dropped. It somehow fell off, and I just picked it right back up. The line was still attached, and I don't know how it happened.
Yeah.
Because I don't tape it down. I just used the screw-in thing, and it was fully screwed in. It wasn't loose or anything.
Right.
But needless to say, I tape my reels up in addition to that now as well.
He tapes it in addition.
But
Yeah. I got Edwin Rivera out there. Edwin, this is funny. I got to read this to you guys. Akuma Centera. Honey, why did you do that? I can't read now.
Oops. Go ahead.
Okay. Akuma Centera was my first combo. Now I have a Century and a Van Staal, but still catch the same size fish.
Yeah, funny how that works.
Funny how that works. But you know what? The truth is Edwin's making a joke, but his Van Staal will outlast that other product 100 times over, no doubt about it.
Here's more commentary from Edwin.
Frank.
He has some advice for Frank.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Frank, don't pick fishing over women. You're only young once.
Yeah, buddy, I wasn't going to mention women, but let's talk about the women, Frank.
Oh,
How
my
is
God.
it with lifeguarding? No, I'm kidding. Frank?
it's good.
Oh, it's good. I know it is, Frank. You don't have to talk about that on my show. I'll call you later and you can tell me all the details, definitely. I love details. My wife won't be around. Don't worry.
All right. Sounds good.
Willie J saying, lot less headaches with fishing, though, Edwin. That's a tough call the older I get. LOL. Funny, Willie. Willie
Definitely.
J.
So I'm
Willie
real happy to have you on my show, Frank, honestly. I know you're the youngest cat.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, definitely deserve it. After you won the Surf Masters, I'm pretty sure you're not going to be able to get down there next year. There'll be a couple of guys guarding the exit of the parking lot, so you won't get in next year.
So he's going to come to our your Montauk Surfmasters
That's right,
challenge,
Frank.
right?
Frank. I mentioned earlier
That's great.
My limit on my age was always 21.
But we
We do that for insurance quality purposes because we get better rates like that. Now Frank has caused me a back delay on the pins because I don't have enough money now because I had to pay the insurance. No, I'm kidding. It's all a joke. Don't worry about it. So what we did, we incorporated. We went down from 21 to 18 just to get Frank in there and all the other good surf fishermen that are 18 years old and above. You can enter the competition. You are a legal adult at that age, correct, honey?
Yep.
So I have no problem. You're on the insurance, Frank. You want to sue me?
Oh,
The insurance will pay you. Don't worry about it. Maybe we can work out a deal,
So
a deal
silly.
on the side or something, you know? Maybe
Hey,
I can
talking
Oh,
about
sounds
the
good.
Go ahead, honey.
we have Beast River fishing
Yeah.
and Cece.
Yeah.
Beast River Mermaid.
His lovely
sent
wife,
us
Cece.
this- I
She's
know.
great.
Thank you,
She's
Cece,
great.
for
Thank
sending.
you.
I hope that
Cece's a wonderful wife,
she
man.
sent me. They sent us
Wonderful.
this photo from the right. Well, this was from.
The Montauk Striper Challenge. Check this out, Frank. This is so cool.
I'm gonna put it on. I don't know if you can see.
So we
it,
got a
Frank.
lot of good fishermen there, starting with me. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right.
I can mention everybody in that photo
There's
that I could
so
see. I could
many
see.
people.
Yeah,
in
I could
this
see
photo.
Rick Hernandez. I could see Oscar Barrera. I could see, was that right there?
Ange the gorilla.
Ange the gorilla.
Angler,
I could see Billy
Billy
the
the
Greek,
Greek.
Rick Hernandez. That's
Danny D. Morales.
Danny D. Morales, Gelso Pascarella. He was the winner of the first year, 2021.
2021, yeah.
Yeah. Also, we got Joe Albanese there. We got the man, Lua Walker.
Oh, yeah.
We got
Gian.
Batsula, Mr.
Brandon
Brandon.
Saucelli. What do you say?
All the way on the right. Sorry, I said it wrong. I'm sorry, Brandon, all right? Brandon Saucelli. We got the man right there in front, Mr. Beast River Fishing himself. What a great cat that guy
That's
is.
a cool photo.
Isn't
Look,
he? It is such. It looks like this photo
so
was
cool.
taken in the 50s and we're all dead right now. But we're alive, starting with me right now. I'm letting you know. We're totally
Nice
alive.
photo, black and white.
Beautiful. We got
What was it?
also
Mr. Delgado.
Delgado's there. That's right. Who else? I can't see everybody back there. Who else is back there? The guy from Jersey.
Ah.
Oh, my God. He's going to kill me. I'm so sorry.
Oh. Where? I can't.
Back in the right corner. That guy right there.
I can't see.
Remember him? I met him. He was on my video.
Can't see. I can't see his face. Yeah,
He was
no, I
there
can't.
last year. He was judging with Billy. He judged.
Tim?
No, not Tim.
Because James Flynn's saying Tim.
No, not Tim. The guy in the back right corner. Back there. I forgot his name. Oh, my God. He's going to kill me. He came to the tournament last year. He's been contributed to us a few times. He was a judge at the competition with Billy the Greek back there at the longest yard and most accurate.
Wait, did you say Joe Albanese? Because Joe Albanese is saying he's not in the photo.
I thought that's Joe Albanese. Who's that guy right there? Right there.
Yeah, no, that's
I'm
somebody
sorry,
else.
Joe. That guy's a little older than you. Sorry. Sorry,
That's
Joe.
so messed up.
Yeah, no, sorry. That's not Joe, is right. I forget who's that. I can't see in the back. But anyway.
Great photo.
Yeah, let me lower that. Yeah, that's a good photo. So let's get back to
Joe's laughing.
Joe's laughing, yeah. Yeah, let's get back to Frank Skibo. Frank, hopefully you'll get together with us. We'll be at this tournament together. I can't wait.
All the
Oh, yeah,
guys.
I'm looking forward to it.
It's going to be a good time, man. It always is. Super time. So let's, what time is it? 8:10? Let's give away something tonight, honey. Let me grab something.
Okay.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
I wonder how we. Oh, you said from last week's comments? Okay.
Where's that knife?
A knife?
I'm going to make it a good one. Last week we gave away a this doesn't go in my ear this way. This one's better. Okay. So last week we gave away a North Bar. North Bar also will be in my tackle box. This week we're going to give away a
Your
junior.
tackle box?
In my tackle box, yeah. Hey, how you doing? I got a tackle box. So junior bottleneck data 1.6 ounce, solid yellow. Check it out. This is good stuff. Let's put it over the overhead a second. There you go. Patches all on the bottom. This is crazy. These patches are great. But that's it. That's the North Bar. I'm going to give this one away right now. And the other two I'll put up. We'll give them away next week like I was going to do. But tonight we'll give away this. It's a nice bottle plug, man. These are really, really a good product. A staple in Montauk. North Bar, as you could see, North Bar Tackle. Good stuff. That's Larry out there. Larry, thanks so much. Appreciate you with that. David Matthews, will we have a change?
We will have to change the after party to John's Takeout so Frank can get in. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. I talked about that with him. I was like, listen, I'm pulling out the chip that gives you a free drink in the bonus box. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I told him I was giving it to David Matthews. He can take care of that. No problem. Yeah, David. You're the man, brother. David's a good guy. I like David. So we're going to do that giveaway tonight, honey.
Okay.
Frank,
so,
before we give it away, whoa, yeah, how you doing? Hey, Frank, how you doing, Frankie? So, Frank, are you getting, what's going on for the summertime right now, Frank? What are you doing?
Mostly lifeguarding. Lately, I've been doing a lot of offshore.
You know what? I have to interrupt you.
Hugh.
Wait. I have to interrupt you because when I asked you, what have you been doing? when he goes lifeguard, he didn't only say lifeguard. He smiled. He was like, hey, lifeguarding. I know what kind of lifeguarding you're doing out there. Don't tell me no shit, buddy. God damn it. I'm jealous. All right. No, I'm not that jealous. Anyway. Frank, you're the best. Go ahead, honey. You talk.
No, I'm good.
Good? Okay.
Hurry up.
Go on. Back to Frank. So, Frank, what have you been doing in the summer? You've been lifeguarding. You do any kind of offshore fishing?
Oh, yeah. I've been going out with my friend Hugh quite a bit. We did a canyon challenge a couple weeks back, and he actually caught the winning wahoo for that, which is pretty sick.
Did he really? What was the
morning,
size on that?
23 pounds.
Nice. Very nice.
And then this morning we were actually out, and we got a 110-pound bluefin.
Beautiful.
After it was gutted, so that was nice.
That's nice, bro. How long did it take you to bring that in?
It wasn't me. It was my friend AJ.
Yeah.
And he actually got it on the jig on a really light rod, and it was maybe like 30 minutes. It was
cool. So maybe next
quite a
time,
fight.
Maybe next time we won't have you on, and we'll have AJ on there. 110 pounds. I thought you caught it, Frank. Come on. No, I'm kidding, Frank. I know. At least you're getting out there, Frank, and you're going for the fish. The main thing I always like to tell people when they go fishing, when they go surf fishing, the most important thing that you can do is get off the couch and actually go fishing. And then consistent. Be consistent. Get out there. It's like going pee-peeing every day. You got to be consistent or you're going to blow up. So you get out there every day and you go fishing. You grind. You put in the time. And eventually, with that time, bang, you're going to catch a nice fish. T, what's up, T? I see you, buddy. Cheers to you, my friend. Yes, sir. But the grind is very important. I can tell you that Frank Skibo didn't win that competition because he decided to go fishing that night because he had nothing better to do. Frank Skibo was fishing. He fished very hard for that. I spoke to Brandon because I don't want to just put on the show somebody that's going to, bullshit to my subscribers. I know who you are, Frank. He gave you a very good repertoire. I told you also to thank him because I trust Brandon. He's very serious fisherman, very good fisherman. He didn't just win all those competitions because he got lucky or he went once or twice. That guy grinds. I mean, right after work, he's out there hustling and bustling. He's on a rack 100 yards out. How many of us guys can really do that? It says here, Dave Matthews says, this is for you, Frank. Dave Matthews says, Frank, you should become a teacher and a lifeguard at Hither Hills in the summer. Count towards your pension. Retire early with lifeguard service. There you go, my brother.
I don't know. I don't think I can leave South Edison.
Really?
I'm.
Yeah.
No, I love it down there.
Is it?
We got the jet ski, which is cool.
Yeah. Tell me.
I recently joined Ocean Rescue as well.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Nice.
That's for sure.
Very cool. Yeah, I can imagine. So, when you say that, it's like I feel like you're like a staple there. Like you got like around your big tall tower there, probably got like all these females fighting for battles. Oh, we got the front line here. We got this. Get out the blanket. Hi, Frank. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? I'm gonna save a couple lives today, ladies. Watch this.
Nice impression.
That's about right.
That's about right.
If you're ever in Montauk, come stop by.
Yeah, I will, Frank. I definitely
Right by
will.
Bounce.
Yeah, I definitely will. I'm gonna have to come say hello. Yeah, I lose about
9 to
400
5 every day.
9 to 5. Very nice, Frank. When you say every day, even 7 days, Frank?
Sometimes it depends.
Okay, all right.
The offshore fishing has been getting in the way a little bit. But
That's okay. That's
like
fine.
Last week I did work 7 days.
You got to have fun, Frank. Always got to have fun. I mean, you can't,
Yeah.
give away everything to the ladies. You got to have some for yourself, too. You know what I mean?
Wormway asking
Oh, yeah.
Frank, how's the sharks over there?
Yeah.
Shark sightings?
I haven't seen any. Yet this summer.
Oh, that's good.
A lot of dolphin.
Oh, a lot of
Pretty
dolphins.
cool.
A lot of
Been
dolphins
coming
out
in
there.
pretty close this year.
Nice. Oh,
So,
here it
Frankie,
comes.
I see you.
There's
I
the
see
shark.
you. I see you. I see you going to the rock. I'm going to get you, Frankie. Yeah.
Everybody was missing the shark.
Yeah, everybody was missing Mr. Sharky.
Ah.
Don't worry, I'm here, and the pineapple is helping me. Very good. Thank you very much. Leave me alone. That's all right, guys. Thank you so much. Frank, you've been a great guest, Frank. Youngest guest I ever had. We're going to have you on plenty more times. That's if I don't die any day, but definitely have you on again, Frank. You're a good cat. Brandon Saucerly, thank you very much for that.
Oh yeah. Big thank you to Brandon. He's
yeah.
been very good to me.
Yeah.
Of all, I don't know many people out here that surfcast. But he's been very good to me. He'll
Nice.
I'll go out with him here and there. I'll see him around. He'll give me little pointers here and there.
Yeah.
But, I really do appreciate him putting in the good word for me, and you allowing me to enter your challenge for
Of course.
in October.
I know how bad you want that jacket, so I'll let you give it a shot. Yeah, no doubt. It's going to be a good product. For all you cats out there, I showed the jacket a little while ago. Has none of the patches on yet. I will have them on in 4 weeks. That's when the rest of them are coming in, including my background. Guys, nothing was cheap on this. I went for the top-of-the-line patches, which is the 3D puff-up patches. I also went for the top-of-the-line jackets, 100% leather, 100% wool, double-lined inside. Also a lining that I'm going to get with the winners' pictures on there. It's going to be a very unique jacket. I want this for the surfcasters. I want them to show it off, the winners. When you go into the shows in the wintertime, trust me, you will have everybody walking up to you going, yo, where can I buy this jacket? You got to win this, bro. Oh, you won this? Who the heck is this? Mr. Poseidon. Yeah, let me tell you. Got a lot of good prizes. My goal in this right now, I've set at $10,000. I'd like to get that first prize to $10,000. Unfortunately, this year it's not happening, and I want to get it even higher. Come on, guys. Join the challenge. You can go right now. You can go to eventbrite.com. Check out all the rules and regulations. I got everything listed there nicely. The only thing that's been changed is the age. It's now been from 21. You got to be 27 years old to join. I see Skibo laughing over there. You got to be 18 years old now to join. So join on in, have fun. Bring your lady friends. Bring your wives. They join for free. As far as what I'm saying, join for free. Not the actual competition for the striped bass, but they get to go on the treasure hunt. A $500 gift certificate to the two winners, okay? Each. My wife has got her hand on her head going like this right now. This is it, Frank. One day you're going to get married. You'll know what this is all about. You're dead after the show. But that's what I'm doing for the ladies. They're going to have a good time doing that. It's going to be a super magnificent time. You know, we got a lot of great fishermen coming down from Brandon to Skibo. Also, let's not forget Joe Delco Tackle, excellent fisherman. We got the Wombat Chugger. He'll be there this year. I know I've been talking to Dylan. Dylan will be there this year. That's L.I. Bass Hunter. I mean, just a lot of good fishermen. Gelso Pascarella first-year winner. Beast River Fishing will be there. These guys are top-notch fishermen. I don't care what anybody says, but really top of the guys are going to be there. Let's go. Let's give away that lure right now, honey. Let's spin that reel.
Okay,
spin the reel. Spin the reel. I said. Who is that?
It says Professor Scoobaroo.
Professor Scoobaroo.
Professor Scoobaroo.
Professor Scoobaroo. I didn't see you out there, but let's see. Here we go. 10,
Let's see.
9, and for those of you who don't know, you're getting a 10-second Mystic Poseidon countdown. 7,
Maybe here
6, 5,
Edwin's like, next.
4, 3. Can you hear the shaking? Listen to that thing in there. Oh, I shipped the paint. No, I didn't. 3, 2, 1. Sorry, Mr. Scoobaroo. We tried, but we didn't get you. All right, let's spin it again. Wah. Wait. No.
There's a want in there.
There it is.
One of those is
This
the thing.
one. This one. Oh, my God. This is so tacky. Let's go.
Okay.
All right, spin it again. Spin it.
All right.
And the winner is Douglas Barr. If Douglas Barr is out there, you win this. Douglas, out in Staten Island. Get 10-second countdown.
Douglas Barr.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Next. No, I'm just kidding. 10, 9, 8. I'm only counting a little quick. I didn't see Doug out there. 6.
Come on, D-Bar.
5, 4, 3. That's very bad, James. 2, 1. I'm just kidding. It's all fun and games. 1. Let's go. Spin it again.
Aw, he's with the grandbabies.
Yeah, he's
That's
got the
cute.
grandbabies tonight.
Okay. So.
And the winner is, spin it. And the winner is, and the winner is, and the
sorry.
winner is.
Sorry. Okay, where are we?
Okay,
here?
spin it.
Here. Joey can't fish.
Joey can't fish. Joey, are you there? Hey, Joey. How you doing? 10, 9,
Who's Joey
8,
can't fish? I don't know.
6, 3, 5,
Oh,
4,
man.
9, 1. Next, let's go. Spin it.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Come on, spin it.
And the winner
never
is
usually go.
Nick Z.
Nick Z, are you there, Nick Z? Somebody's got to be out. Does anybody watch this show? I mean, really, come on.
I mean, if no one answers, I can take it off of your hands. For you.
Yeah,
I know, right?
Next one's going to be like that, it seems. 10,
I know.
9,
Nope, next one, that's
8,
it.
7, 6, 5,
Nick Z is not
4,
here anymore.
3, 2, 1. Okay, next.
Okay.
Here we go. Here we go. We're going out again. Here we go.
Oh, this thing is going off.
There we
This
go. Here we go, and here we go. Come on, honey, get the names up.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Okay, we got BRF
Rose.
Rose. He's usually on the show. I wonder if he's on here right now. Beef River Rose.
Rose.
Here we go. 10.
Yes, right
9,
there. East River Rose.
8.
Woohoo.
Just make believe you don't see him. 6, 5,
No,
4.
he's
No, I'm
there.
just kidding, buddy. You win, buddy. Congratulations, my man. Okay, at the end of the week,
Thank goodness.
I'll put these up on Instagram, the Billy D's and the CM. Excellent stuff. We'll have these up. Next week will
that's
be
for
the
next
giveaway.
week.
But I'll take a picture of those, put them on,
Nice.
and leave a comment. This week's winner, North Bar. Thank you so much. Let's get back to Frank for a minute. Frank, anybody else out there you want to say hello to? No women lames allowed, Frank. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Anybody you want to say hello to, Frank?
No, I mean, just
Your mom?
again, thank you to Brandon and
Yep.
and you, and
Thanks.
particularly Chris as well. Brandon and Chris for giving me some guidance.
Nice.
They've really been helped me out quite a bit, and you again for accommodating me for your
Absolutely,
tournament. I'm
bro.
looking forward to it.
Can't wait to have you, Frank. Bring the whole freaking high school, please, man.
The high school.
Yeah, well, he's
not in high
18.
school
He's
anymore.
not. You're in
He's
college now, Frank?
Yeah, I'm going to Stony Brook.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
My friend Matt graduated. Excuse me. My friend Matt graduated from Stony Brook.
There you go.
Yeah, great college, man. Super times.
Oh yeah.
All right, man. So anything else you want to say, hon? To anybody?
That's it, everybody. Thank you all for joining. We'll see you next week. Thank
Hey, how
you,
you doing?
Frank, for coming on.
Hey, Frankie.
Hey, thank you guys for having me. I appreciate it. Good
Absolutely.
time.
And we'll see everybody next time. Thank you, everybody. Peace out.
Woo! Thank
Good
you,
one.
Frankie. Let's go.
Woohoo!
Dabba dabba dabba.